Do you ever wonder what it would be like if you and your wife were separated by something bigger, like her death?
I have given it a fair amount of thought. God, I can't wait to meet my second wife. I hope she likes me better than this one.
Welcome to ShortList.com.
Oh, thank you.
So your new film, This Is 40, is about a couple who have problems as they get into their 40s.
Yes.
And your wife, Leslie Mann, plays half of the couple.
Yes.
When you sort of wrote the script, did any show any parts which you kind of said, oh, do I do that, or?
No, she kind of pushes it farther. So people always think, like, how do you get her to do that? But she's the one who's like, maybe I'm naked in this scene. I'm like, really? What do you think our kids are gonna think? She's like, I don't care. It's my job. So yeah, it's never her censoring me.
There's no awkward moments then with some of the arguments she didn't kind of say, you know, is that the way I react, or do you think this of me, or?
There's a little tension when we do some of those scenes because in a way she's representing, you know, her point of view and I'm pushing Paul to do my point of view, and we're having like a fight through the characters. It's almost like a coded discussion between each other. But we're aware of that, and that's what we find interesting because we want it to be balanced. We want you to leave the movie liking both of them.
It's the 4th time you've gone to the bathroom today. Why is your instinct to escape?
Stop treating me like a child!
What's the worst thing about turning 40?
Gray nostril hairs. Any gray in a place that used to not be gray is a drag. I don't know why. That's like the one thing that bothers me. Just like I just look in the mirror and there's one gray nostril hair sticking out. I'm like, God damn it! I am falling apart.
Yeah, my wife would never let me have a hot employee like that.
Yeah?
No. Every woman who works for us looks like they've been in some kind of horrible accident.
This is the second film which has been a spin-off of another film you've worked on.
Yes.
Getting to the Greek was the last one. What are the characters you think in your films deserve their own spin-off movie?
McLovin movie. Maybe the McLovin movie would be good. Megan Fox out of this movie could be her own movie.
Are those real?
Yeah, I'm just young.
And you're working on the sequel to Anchorman, which I believe starts shooting very soon.
Yeah, in March I'm one of the producers of Anchorman, and it's very exciting to see the gang get back together, and it comes out Christmas time.
We're very excited about ShortList, we're big fans. Can you tell us something about the film that no one else knows? It can be very small.
What can I tell you? You know, it's kind of like Star Wars. You know, J.J. Abrams, he's not going to tell you if Chewie is in the movie, so I can't give away the many secrets of Anchorman. But it is crazy funny. Adam McKay and Will Ferrell wrote, you know, just an amazing script because you want it to be as good as the first one, and this one really made me laugh.
Can you make something up from the film?
It's all about Indians.
I can't wait.
American Indians.
You once quoted as saying, America's scared of the penis.
That's true.
And you wanted to make them be more comfortable with the penis.
Yeah.
How are you doing this? You showing your penis around Americans,
Yes.
or is it a bigger plan?
Well, I did show it in a lot of movies, and I think people are more comfortable with it now. I think that my work is done.
How do you feel? I mean, you're used to it by now, but when you're filming your wife, you know, making out with Paul Rudd, is it got less awkward now? Are you more comfortable with it?
It's like a fetish, you know. Like, I like it. People are like, "Are you grossed out?" I'm like, no, I'd pay good money for it. I think I'm getting paid money to make them do that, and I get to watch. What a great country I live in.
It's a niche fetish. You're
Exactly. Some people like stuffed animals. I just like Paul Rudd making out with my wife.
Why do we fight?
I don't know. You get so mad at me. Sometimes I think you want to kill me.
I do want to kill you.
How would you do it?
I would poison your cupcakes. I would enjoy our last few months together, but while killing you.
So you used to be roommates with Adam Sandler, is that right?
I was, yes.
How was he as a roommate? Was he messy? Was he always being funny and doing impressions, or?
He never fully moved in. You know, he didn't hang anything on any wall. His bed was just a mattress on the floor. It was very, everything looked like, when you see like the hotel room where Lee Harvey Oswald spent the night before he killed Kennedy, that's what his room looked like. Just like a mess, and he's gonna leave at any second.
Could there be a sitcom in the future about you and Adam being roommates? That sounds good.
I guess in a way everything I've done has been a situation comedy based on that time.
You were supposed to be doing a horror film at some point, I believe. Is that still going to happen?
There was a script that we were developing for a long time. I know that's kind of a dormant thing that we still haven't cracked it.
Because a Judd Apatow horror film would be an intriguing prospect.
Yes.
How would the two things sort of, collide?
I don't know. I should think about that. I haven't never killed people in anything. I need to start killing people just to see how that changes what I do.
On screen though, right?
On screen, yes.
And finally, this is 70. Could that be a thing?
Yeah, it's called amour. That's what, that's a thing.
Hey, buddy.
You know, I brought a magic cookie.
I don't feel anything. You?
I think this room has rodents. Just saw it.